Welcome to another Nocturnal video. This is Silent Striker, aka Dylan. Welcome viewers for another good Call of Duty video, which is a pretty good gameplay. I'm playing on a ground kill confirmed, which is not my favorite game mode, but it can be pretty fun at the same time. So I'm using the MK14 here with the silencer, and I think I'm using stability as the proficiency. I don't usually like to use two attachments with this gun. It's not too fun, but sometimes it can be. So I go 52 and 12 in this match, and I'm playing with Caprisunization, one of the partners on this YouTube channel. He does pretty good. He's quickscoping, I think. So you can see it right here at the top of the boat. He's quickscoping already, but sometimes he has to hardscope because the people we were playing were all sniping and they were all hardscoping. So it was pretty hardcore in this match. See right here, I just got a triple kill. I heard them before saying that they were all gonna camp, so I had an idea where they were gonna be all the time. So I thought, where would they camp? So I went to go look under the boat and I found them. Got a triple kill, and I was in heaven. So in this match, I tried to go for a mob, but I know you can't get one while using the assault kill streaks. It's not the best way to get a mob because when you use your kill streaks, it screws up your kills, and it can't really count that well. So when I was playing this match, I didn't think I was going to do so well. So I figured, you know what, I'll just try this match. I won't try so hard, but I'll try. And then I ended up doing good, and I think these people were noobs. They weren't doing that well. They were kind of like not paying attention at all. I think they were kids, and I think they were doing a split screen, so that was a big plus. Usually split screeners have hard time getting kills. I don't know, you guys tell me what you think, if your split screeners do well or they don't do that good. But I've seen a couple of split screen people do really well, but I think that it depends on the people you play with. Some people play with their little brothers, or some people play with their sisters, which is kind of funny. I mean, I'm not against the girls playing Call of Duty. I think me and Caprisunization was just playing with a girl the other night in a match, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm a girl playing Call of Duty," and I was like, "Seriously?" Chris didn't think it was a girl, so I was like, you know what? I bet you she is. And we started killing her a lot, and I guess she kind of started crying a little bit. So I was like, it kind of sounds like a girl. And he still didn't believe me, so I was like, Chris, are you serious? This is a girl. And then finally, I think at the end of the game, he believed me. And then I think we backed out, and Chris invited to our party, so we were like, "So, how's it going?" And she was like, "We're doing pretty good." And then we started playing a couple of games, and we did terrible, and then she thought we sucked. And we were like, "Oh, we're not going tryhard mode. We'll go beast mode next game." So we play the next game, and we do pretty well. I mean, I think we got 50 tags out of like 50 tags, and the enemies got 20 tags. So we had a big advance on them. So I think that was a big ponage right there. So in this, I'm going to talk more about this gameplay right here. I got to the point where I ran out of ammo here pretty soon, so I had to pick up another gun. And it was actually pretty good. It was an FMG with a silencer. And I didn't think it was going to be that good, because it's just, I mean, I don't like the FMGs without the dual. I think the akimbos are better, but it's less accurate because you're shooting them from the hip instead of aiming down the sights. You can't really aim them down, so it kind of makes it more impossible to kill people from a far distance. So I use it by the single. So here's another question: do you like to use the FMGs by themselves or dual akimbo? To my think, they're sometimes a little overpowered akimbo, but not that much. They kind of tend to be overpowered. I think they nerfed them in a couple of updates before the main one. And I'm gonna talk about I think they put 3 new maps in the Call of Duty. If you have Call of Duty Elite, you get them. There's 3 new maps. I think it's U-turn. That's the only one I can name right now. I think I have to look up the other ones, so I don't have Call of Duty up right in front of me right now. But their maps are really sick. I'm gonna post some videos about them pretty soon, so you guys will be able to check them out for you non-Call of Duty Elite users that don't get to see the maps, but you'll be able to get them in about a month. I think they usually release them a month later for normal PS3 users. And yeah, Xbox gets them early too. They get them like right now. I think Xbox gets these maps already, the 3 new maps that just came out for the normal Call of Duty Elite users. And so this is the part where I was talking about the FMG single. I did pretty well, but then when I aimed down my sight, the recoil was too much. It was pretty crazy. Like it like shot all the way to the ceiling, which I don't like guns like that. They're a little radical like that. I was shooting it from the hip too, like normally, and it got pretty radical. And then here I call in a Reaper. It was a little hard because they kept camping everywhere. So they start camping in the corner of the cave over here, which was kind of impossible to get them, but I made an attempt to. So I kind of told my teammates to go flush them out of there, so they start spawning out in the open, which is a good thing if you guys play on these maps. Like these maps where there's big buildings, you might want to tell your teammates to like flush out the enemies in a certain area, so you could be able to kill them a lot easier when they're out in the open. But this map is a very open map, but it has very few camping spots, like the underground part of it, and then there's the cave, I think, and then there's the captain's deck in the main part of the ship. But other than that, you think you're pretty good because they spawn only in 2 parts, which is on the left side of the cave, the right side of the cave, or the back of the boat. The back of the boats, which is a pretty good spawn kill system if you're into that sort of thing, but I don't like spawn killing. Only depends when the people get me angry. I usually spawn kill, but sometimes I can't because it's a little hard to do that. Sorry, I'm losing my voice here for a second. So I'm sorry, you're gonna probably hear a lot of commentaries from me soon because everybody's out of town. Invalid Substance, Brandon is at a baseball game, and Capri-Sunization, Chris is in San Francisco with his friend, so I'm basically here all alone doing commentaries. I guess it's pretty fun. I like doing it. Sometimes I have a hard time thinking of what to say, if you guys noticed, so hopefully I can fix that. But this was a pretty good game. I liked it because I actually felt like I was actually doing really well, but except from the death parts, I went 12. I think I got around 3 Reapers, 4 Predator missiles, and like 2 AC-130s. That's about it, because every time I almost got to my AC-130, someone would kill me. But I just basically had my teammates back me up before I called something in. I told like someone, hey, can you cover me? If I camp back here in the back of the boat, and they do it and back me up. So like and subscribe to us. Thank you for watching this video. It was fun doing the commentary. So see, can't wait. Look forward to the new video. Subscribe and like. I know I already said that. Goodbye.